blunt made of?
Spliff?
Yeah. It's weed and blunts.
Tobacco.
It's weed and past blunts.
It's harsh. Yeah.
It's weed and past blunts. So
Trust me, it's a guilty pleasure.
It's a roach blunt?
Yeah, it's a guilty pleasure.
Oh, that's not a spliff, nigga.
Yes, that is.
Somebody. A spliff is tobacco and weed.
It is tobacco, sort of.
It's already tobacco.
Yeah. It's dried up. It's just they were sitting in the room, and I was like, hey, look,
that's a roach blunt.
This is it's a guilty pleasure, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Y'all don't
Check.
understand. Y'all don't. I was raised in the
Check. My bad. I didn't even have my headphones on. I was like, I can't even hear myself. There we go.
Basically, just Bay Point. It was.
I was raised in the hood, and the last thing you said is hilarious.
Most of the time, I'm just like, this is weird.
Just keep going. Please keep.
Yeah. Please just keep.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm tired. Let's go.
Meet me later.
Do you ever do park? Do you ever go play drums at park?
I got invited tomorrow, and I said no.
Is that for free? Not at all.
So someone said, "Hey, do you want to do my jazz trio?" And I said, "No."
No, not really.
And they're like,
Nah.
respect. And then he asked me today why I said no. And I said, that's just not how I want to spend my Tuesday night.
Dang.
I did realize that other bands do.
Oops.
They do also as well.
We usually just brush our teeth together.
Oh, here it is. That's what he made whenever I would.
Why are you wearing that sweater? You look like you smoke cigarettes with the patches on.
I mean, it was also it was also a meme. It came from a meme that had gone around the comedy scene during the pandemic. Yeah.
Damn.
With the Miller High Life.
Yeah, with the High Life Tall Boy. Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of them. And he turned it into the Drops meme.
I like it.
Shouts out to Carl Sobel. And Mama Sobel makes all the stickies.
Shouts out.
She made this sticker. She made that.
One thing I do want to try reluctantly is some Zen pouches.
Ah, Q, you should have brought them.
I don't want to try them like today, but like in 2024, I might. It might be time.
Who's to say that the time's not now?
I don't got kids. Hold on, dog. Don't do this.
Who's to say that the time's not now?
No.
I'll do it with you. I'll do it with you.
No.
I'll do it with you.
I don't want to throw up.
You
I'm
won't.
not gonna waste them.
Nigga, there's more tobacco in that, or there's more nicotine in that than that.
That sounds scary.
Well, you do that every day.
Oh yeah, I do it in droves.
That's what I'm saying. There's more nicotine in every one of those leafs than there is in that. That sounds scary. You sound scary, nigga.
You sound scary, cuz.
That's
Get off the bus.
That's the light one too.
Yeah, those are the three.
Yeah.
The threes instead of
I
the
thought
what
there
they
was
do
only
6s.
Line up the arrows.
Line up the arrow.
Or just pull it apart.
They be trying to keep
Be a
kids
man
like this
about it or
motherfucker.
something. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, this looks like methamphetamine.
It's citrus.
You just put it in your lip like it's dip.
Yep.
All my exes live in Texas. Austin specifically. Do I not swallow?
You can swallow. There's no
You
tobacco.
won't spit. Pause. Pause it.
Hold on, why is it spicy?
Spicy.
It's spicy, nigga. This is
Maybe you gotta put it in a better place. Did you eat something earlier? Maybe just moving stuff around in your teeth.
Oh yeah, man. What did I have earlier? I had chicken nuggets from
Now you talking.
You want one?
You had some chicken nuggets from.
oh, this shit is spicy, man.
This shit spicy, man. How'd you get? How the did you turn it? This shit spicy, man.
Fuck you, man.
I couldn't even decide who you sounded like.
What is it?
A little bit of Paul Wall. They're Zen pouches. They're nicotine pouches.
They're like dip without the tobacco.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's tingly all over, man. This is weird.
It's tingly all over.
As soon as you feel a head rush, spit it out.
Okay.
I don't see another arrow.
Just pull it apart, bro. Just pull
Oh,
it
now
up.
I found it though. My bad.
Because I think it's gonna come. And once it
That,
come,
that's what she said.
Hey man, come on, chill out.
Jim, would you?
No, thank
Okay, I don't.
He's like, no.
I had
you.
I had no
appreciate the
want and no desire. You're right.
And it tastes like cereal for adults. It tastes like it got like a Fruity Loops taste, but then it's just like this. It got this.
That's the calmest flavor I've heard. That's why I got it.
Yeah, it's.
All the other ones are like intense.
Fuck. Now I'm gonna go pick up a pack tomorrow.
He goes, I need to get used to it now.
No, now I'm gonna be a hypocrite. Because I was against vapes. I don't know. That's healthy. That's healthy though.
I got 3 forms of nicotine on me right
Gotta
now.
be
I just
some
realized.
punishment. Can't be healthy.
What do you mean can't be healthy? I mean, yeah,
There's
that.
always something.
Yeah, that has the sensation of cleaner on my tongue. Like it just.
It's definitely a cleaner version, but I don't
It's
know
citrus,
how clean.
like lemon.
It's pine saw.
He meant cleaner, like
That's the power of pine sol, baby.
Yeah.
Everybody got an auntie like that.
I was just talking to her on the way here. Shit. When you gonna come see me?
Yeah, that's my auntie too. She coming over for Christmas though.
I don't like them. I don't like these.
I didn't even put one in.
It's spicy, man.
It's not spicy. It's the fucking nicotine burning your mouth as it enters your bloodstream. Does yeah, it just hurts your mouth.
Just hurts
Fiberglass.
He said fiberglass.
It is.
Cuts.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's the same stuff as like regular dip pouches, but there's just no tobacco. That's what it does. That's how it gets in. No,
Anyways,
it just
Oh yeah,
gets
no, I'm
into
not picking
your.
that. I'm not picking that shit up.
you guys have any new songs or anything?
There's something.
For it.
The two
Like a
songs.
McRib.
Yeah.
The two
I've
songs.
never had one. I never will.
You don't want to ruin it.
I had that 1.5 times for sure.
I used to have those at school.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
They were McRib lunches.
Tony's Pizzas sandwiches with the McRib.
Ooh.
Were you ever that filthy?
No, I did.
No, I used to trade my fruit cups for the rib sandwich because my friend didn't eat it. I was like, "Hey man, what you trying to do? Trade it?" It's like, "You gonna eat 2 of these
trying to
foot long rib sandwiches?" Yeah. At 9 years old, I'm gonna eat 2. Like
Those
a
little
grown
circle
man.
pizzas. I would put nacho cheese on it, like down the middle, fold that up like a taco.
Bro, Michelle Obama ruined our lunches.
I know.
Yeah, I learned how to barter.
Big Mike.
You wonder why they call her, man. They're upset about that food choice. They had to really work off the food pyramid. They didn't have that that sausage pizza for breakfast in the morning.
And the only way they could come to terms with that was,
Call her a man.
yep.
Photoshop a dick under that dress.
I'm sure all I wanted to eat at lunch was just green bean casserole and cheesy potatoes. I'm sure that's what I actually wanted.
That would have been intense, actually.
I think they used to have
Chicken?
those cheesy scallop potatoes, like the ones that you could make out of the pack, just like a hot water.
I don't know. Maybe.
I remember those.
Yeah, they used
I don't
they used
remember
to
them
hook it
in-
up at the school.
I don't remember in school. I
Under
do.
Bush, I remember.
I remember pasta. I went down on pasta. My
Come on, dog.
man, it's not what they say. But I threw down on pasta. Alfredo.
Went down.
Yeah. I go down on some pasta. I will right now too.
Go down in the DMs.
But I would fill my tray half with pasta and half with salad.
Okay, I mean,
Try
at
to
least y'all had
balance it
the
out a
open
bit.
bar.
Of course.
They had that open bar. That was a school with funding. They took away the salad bar with a quickness. When they seen people fighting, it was like, it's over with. No more
They
salad
say
bar.
this is inner city shit now.
What?
Y'all,
Now is
y'all
this
gonna
high
act
school?
like thugs. We're gonna feed you like thugs. You ain't getting shit.
Exactly. You gotta hold your tray out and shit.
Niggas ate chili 4 days a week.
With the little breadstick. It's like, bro, you don't eat breadsticks with chili.
A Bosco stick.
With cheese.
I would prefer the cheese sandwich over this.
Oh,
Chocolate milk always.
Yeah, for some reason, chocolate milk. Somebody brought that up one time. To fuck up my stomach midday.
Oh, I know. Not even midday. Nigga. We eating lunch at 11:50.
I know, dude. 10:45 something.
Yeah,
Right.
dude.
Like, damn, dude.
That is
Fucking hungry yet.
also that'd be like my second or third chocolate milk by lunch.
Bro, we get Laffy Taffies for like answering questions right and shit. Think about the candy teachers had in like elementary school. They would
That's
just
true.
throw at you.
Every
Like, I
teach-
cannot believe that
every
shit.
teacher had a stash of candy,
Oh, yeah.
whether or not they
A shut up drawer. They open that bitch
Yeah.
and everybody would shut up.
right, whether or not
Feel like
they
she
ate
wants-
it themselves.
If I
But
make treats regular, they'll act right. Q, can you hand me that beer koozie?
we do throw a lot of free. Oh, there's one right in front of you, bud.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. Y'all so
How
thoughtful.
dare you?
I'm sorry. I don't know who actually set up. Black people don't do this. We don't get set up for people to come over. We just let you join our filth.
Damn, that's not true. I was raised right.
Well, yeah, move them ashes so you
That's
can roll that blunt on
crazy.
that dirty
Yeah, but you're
coffee
also-
table.
I was cleaning just to the thought of people coming over. We might have company. Clean your room.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
No, just
Tracks.
It is.
It is.
I had to become conservative on my own. I'm not Republican, but I am conservative. Conservative black.
Conservative black.
Conservative black. It's
What's
probably
that's
if
what
I
you're
start to,
calling now.
if I was single telling women that, my girl even be cringed at when I say that shit. But
I'm sure.
I'm
if I was
controversially
single,
black.
If
Wait,
I was
what?
single, I would be telling I would be telling bitches that on the first date. I would be like, yeah, I'm conservative black. What does that mean?
Look at all that
Anything
red you
and
got on.
everything for niggas by niggas need to be going to niggas. Just in the middle of dinner.
She goes, I'm
You
not
like that?
I'm not even quite sure I know what
Down
that
with
means.
that?
But it is off-putting.
I know
It does have a
is.
ring to it.
Off-putting is my nature.
That is
Down
a,
with that?
That's a perfect. That's mine. It's
okay.
good.
I was gonna
That is a
make sure.
perfect summary, though, of
I don't care about Hunter. I'm
J-
just using
Damn.
of JT's character. Got him. Off-putting is my nature. You down with that?
I'm gonna say some off the wall shit I'm not gonna agree with in the morning. Are you cool with that?
How many times can I jack off a day?
Or is this going to be the last time we talk?
You gotta lay it on the line first date,
First
man. If y'all
date.
can't share porn, what love is that? What?
Share porn, like share porn interests, or
Yeah, like I mean, like if
Or
when you
send each
if you-
other porn.
I was gonna say if you, cause like if y'all into say like let's say like me and my girl was into lesbian porn, cause I don't think she is, but I'm into lesbian porn. So if
Right.
she sent me one, I'd be
Preach.
like, this go hard.
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna say nothing more than that. I'm not gonna be
No.
like, oh, I want to see you. I just be like, this was so
We
considerate.
had
You sent me this.
we
You
talked
just
about
say
this on
thank
an
you.
episode
You
at
just
one
say
point,
thank
a
you.
little
That's
bit,
true.
like, slightly about it.
I don't know.
What they eat don't make us shit.
That's a good clip.
Real talk.
Especially what they eat don't make us shit.
Well, that won't be a part of the intro.
Oh well,
for
I mean,
it,
it's
but, yeah.
beautiful. It's just a beautiful.
It is a
thing
true.
to say.
Yeah,
Like it's what those people eat don't make us shit. I can't look at your plate. You know.
exactly, man. The only time you should look at your neighbor's plate
eat
is to
your
make sure they got
cornbread.
enough.
Not at all. Mind your damn business. Be like, you hungry, my nigga? I didn't even notice. I didn't even. Well, I'm already.
My bad,
done
homie. I've been focused on my own shit.
I got you next time, B.
eating. I got these frozen chicken patties, no buns.
No more.
No buns for you or me. I'm sorry. We both out. Real talk. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Where Is This Going? If you're joining us for the first time, hey, welcome to Where Is This Going? A podcast about artists you may not know yet, but hopefully will soon grow to appreciate at the very least. I'm your host, Hunter Miles, and I'm here joined as always by my beautiful co-host, my right-hand man. It's Q-Bird right there.
Yo,
Q-Bird11 on Instagram. And joining me, special guest and special guest co-host. To my left, returning to the podcast, once again as our special guest, is Jim Versluis. Oh, dude. Well, okay. Yes, the special guest. I know, my bad. That's actually it's a faux pas on my end. But Jim, we got Jim Versluis here. And welcome back, Jim.
Hey, thank you.
So good to have you.
I appreciate it.
And now returning as a co-host, guest co-host, filling in for Sammy B, we got JT Motley here. Hell yeah. Thank you, JT.
With the weather at 10.
It's gonna rain, bitch.
Dude, JT was
Bundle
so
up,
ready for you to
motherfucker.
introduce him to.
I know.
He was, too.
That's on me. It's on me.
Yeah, that 5 o'clock news look.
When she misses you with the hug and hugs you, homie.
Yeah. Waving behind you.
Daps you up.
But hell yeah. JT from N2K joining us here at Akira Productions Studio West with our producer back there, the local camera guy. Give it up for Kyle Aris.
What's
T.
up?
And fuck yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. Check out the podcast. Subscribe if you aren't already, but follow us on Instagram at Where's This Going Pod. And check out, if you're listening to us, we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But you can also watch us on YouTube, see this beautiful production, youtube.com/Hunter Miles. And yeah, we have our beautiful guest here, Jimmy. Jim, I'm sorry I keep calling you Jimmy. I don't know if you like it or not.
No, it's cool. It's a little elementary.
Yeah.
You don't like being called Jimmy?
I was Jimmy for a long,
Too long.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
I can't let go. I'm nostalgic. Some say I have a hard time letting go. Jim, you're a member of a couple bands.
Mm-hmm.
Fans of Where's This Going may know. You've been on this podcast before, I think.
Drunk or otherwise.
What?
Yeah, for sure. This is the third time.
Yeah.
Thanks for allowing it.
No, my pleasure. Were both of them in the stooge with Jackie?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. I think someone else, Bree, has been on 3 times as well. We got a few who. Oh, Chris has also been on 3 times. Well, now 4. I'm not sure. No, 3. Doesn't matter. Any Jew. You're a member of the band Greet Death and the Fever Haze. And you also, I see you almost daily at one of my favorite places in the world.
The clinic.
Correct. Correct. Got to get those daily checkups.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I passed everything.
Flying colors.
We're all passing.
Yep. I was definitely passing.
It's time for our first segment here on Where's This Going, called How Was Your Last Set? JT, I can start with you because I know you've performed recently.
Yeah. This Saturday in Grand Haven at the this past Saturday at Grand Haven at that cafe.
Cafe Tamaki. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
there was no microphone, no. It was
Oh,
just
really?
no mic comedy. Yeah,
I couldn't make it to that, and then after I saw the pictures, I was kind of.
it was so much fun because there was no alcohol at the show. It was just a cafe, and it was just like it was Lord of the Ring dressed white men.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And making teas and shit. And I told him make me something that tastes like Kool-Aid, and he did. And it was nice. But before the sets,
You asked a Lord of the Ring elf to make you Kool-Aid.
yeah, and he did it.
And he did it.
He did it. He had the mutton chop shits and everything. He had the beer
That's
shit
crazy.
going on. Yeah, it was nice. But before the sets, they didn't have any alcohol, so
Was it like a LARPing vibe?
It was what?
Like LARPing vibe?
LARPing, yeah. Dude had the little cape on and shit.
Oh,
it was
I
like the
love it.
cape of velvet
wow.
and shit. Like he stole that from like some old bitch that was dying for TB.
Was
Just
it?
washed it in the river of renewal.
Was there a big crowd or?
No, it was just a little cafe crowd. They were into it though. They were fun. But before that, like, cause they didn't have any alcohol there,
Right.
we went next door and we got drunk as fuck. But me and Joe Johnson Carr kept getting declined for some reason, and I think they don't like poor people, and Grand Haven don't like poor people.
They tried to charge him extra just to be like,
I think so.
You
I
can't
think
make it, man.
They tried to charge me more than was on my card. They wanted
Yeah.
$100 security deposit before they gave me any shots
on some cocktails.
That's crazy.
Security deposit on some shots.
Can I put that on layaway, please? I need to put a bottle of Hennessy on layaway.
But good show overall, though.
Yeah, it was fun. We made off with a little bit of money.
Hell yeah.
Me, Joe, and Dev.
Well, yeah, you only had to
what's
split it 3 ways instead of 5 this time.
I
That's
mean,
good.
but it would have been decent 5 ways still. It would
Okay.
have been pretty decent.
So more money. Never mind. So more money than we were promised the first time.
I think so. Maybe I don't want to speak about figures, but yeah.
Hell yeah, cool. I'm glad though.
Allegedly.
Jim, you guys were playing some shows locally not too long ago, right?
Yeah, we just played Chicago.
Hell
And then
yeah.
We played Kalamazoo. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Both were great. There's a band called Cloakroom. They're from Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah, we played with them in Kalamazoo.
What kind of band, or with which band did you play with Cloakroom?
Great Death.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the Chicago show was like more acoustic, in a record store called Graveface.
Oh yeah.
And that was low key, but
Tiny desk vibes.
definitely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
And they had like a ton of films downstairs that you could rent on in sort of like a rental club, and then they also had an entire room that was like an art installation that's like John Wayne Gacy's paintings
Beautiful.
in an oddity
crazy.
shop.
Right.
So
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
That's
it's
dope.
finally curated like a museum, and they do tours.
Right.
Dang, that's
All
cool.
rolled into one.
Right.
So we gave the spooky season vibes for sure.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Well, was that post spooky season though?
definitely.
Yes. Much past
Keep the
spooky
vibes
season.
going.
Yeah. Keep-
Thanksgiving's still scary. Okay.
Yeah. When you think about the origins,
can be.
of course. Yeah.
I mean not the origins. I mean your uncle coming over getting drunk. That's scary.
I mean the modern Thanksgiving. Family's scary.
He said festivities surrounding the time.
Hell yeah. My last set in front of Did I talk about? I don't think I talked. We didn't talk about N2K at Park Theater, which was pretty fun.
That was fun. That was a fun 5.
It was a good time. Joe Elder was mistakenly replaced on that. Joe Elder couldn't make it. I don't know how to say it.
Oh man.
We had to call an audible.
Yeah, we had it.
Dude, that fucking thing fucked you up.
Yeah, man.
Dude,
What is
That
going
thing
on?
fucked you up.
No, it's
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
I
yes,
think it is.
basically. But
I
no,
think it is,
Didn't
man.
start out
So-
soon enough.
timestamp this, but just cut that awkward shit out, and now we're back. But anyways,
Yeah.
yeah. So N2K was at Park Theater. It was a lot of fun, right?
Yes, it was. A lot
Hell
of fun.
yeah, dude! It was a
It was
great
a lot of
time.
fun.
It was a fun.
There was a lady in the crowd that said we should have kept going up after every set as a group, and I was like, "Bitch, we not the Wiggles."
she was also very drunk. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but yeah,
Goddamn Jackson 5. What's wrong with you?
I was like,
Encore these nuts.
right. I was like, you think we want to be here all night too? The hell? But yeah, we had Benny Bradshaw as a special guest for that set. It was pretty fun. And then when we did go up all on stage, I think it was one of unrelated to having him in it as a replacement, but we did make jokes about him being the new Joe, just because it was a switch up of the night. But
Sixth man, if you will.
yeah, exactly. We had a nice guy on our bench, and we got to tag him in. And it was just a fun banter and like fun with the crowd as well. Us 5 on stage after our sets, we each did 5 minutes and then just did 5 minutes fucking around, mostly with each other, but a little bit with the crowd as well. And it was a good time, and that's what we want like more of the N2K showcases and shit to be like. So, trying to get better at that as well. getting more comfortable, I should say. We are funny. Just gotta get more comfortable.
We just gotta get more
I
organized.
promise we're funny.
I promise we just gotta get more comfortable fucking around on stage with each other.
Oh, you
and
know about that, yeah.
it being kind of improv and none of us truly liking
Get
it.
a little bumping mics vibe.
Right.
Everybody play off each other.
Yeah, and that's kind of what it turned into for a bit, and it was fun.
I
But
feel like
yeah,
that could be the
Blue
most fun
collar comedy
at times.
tour.
Anything
exactly.
a note you took from your last set?
What was my actual last set? I did a set last night at Heat, and there's the two new bits that I previewed that I was working out on here last episode with I think Chrissy Poo was here. Who was was that our last episode?
Yeah, McWeakerton.
Yeah, Mick Winkerton.
Just
But
remember that.
yeah, it was he has a name, but
This is true.
I've been working on two new bits that have been working pretty well, and there's one of them that I'm trying to give it a definitive ending and like an actual. It's the Jimmy John's one that I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm playing with formatting of it or whatever that I'm not fully comfortable with, but
So you're good with your premise, but you just
but as
trying to
long as I
punch it
keep
up a little.
keep having fun with it, it stays raw. But I don't have anything that I know is for sure gonna be funny every time.
Yeah.
So it stays raw and fun, but not always as funny as it probably.
I took
be.
that from a
Can
Kevin
be.
Hart interview with I forgot his name, Jay something. It's like 11 months ago. He
JP
did it.
Smooth.
Nah, it's like Jay. I'm not wasting time on that. But what was important was like it even if you don't get the outcome that you want, like the turnout that you want, just put 100% effort in, and
Right.
at some point it's just gonna come. The time's
exactly.
gonna come. Just make sure that you keep on trying. And that's one thing that like is gonna motivate me through in the next couple months, because I'll give up on a crowd real quick. I'll be
Right.
like, y'all suck. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna. But I do have fun with jokes like that. Like
Yeah.
I like that Jimmy John's. I just would be so demoralized with an app if it's gonna tell me how many inches of sandwiches I've eaten already.
Exactly.
It's like how many inches of dick have you watched this month on Pornhub? And I'm like, no, I don't want to know that.
Don't show me.
Gold.
But yeah, precisely. Or just the inches of dick your girl's taken before you.
Hey man, I really don't want to know. That's criminal.
crazy.
That is
That is
criminal.
criminal.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
so sorry. Sorry to bring it up.
I can end a man's life.
That's the whoop.
That's an early death. For sure.
Maybe I need a better way to deliver that then, so people don't react like JT just did. He goes, "Hey,
Yeah, exactly. You
don't bring that up."
Q was right, man.
Yeah.
I will get a hit list. I will get a hit list
That's
going.
crazy.
He became a serial killer overnight.
Oh, speaking of dying overnight, I think it's time we get to Where Is This World Going? That's our new segment.
Real talk.
No. The news?
Oh, the news, fuck. You pause and I'm like, God damn it. I'm just so fascinated over how this whole podcast has started. It's just like,
Me too.
It's very, very, very rough.
Off the rails.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
Scrap it.
I mentioned
It's like jazz radio.
I mentioned a death overnight,
Yeah, okay.
and then I said the news.
I know this
But
is
yeah.
my bad.
All right, no,
I'm
you're
not
good. Okay,
blaming
cool,
you,
cool.
but-
I just wanted. I was recapping also, so we can get back on track. All right.
All right.
Hell yeah. In the news, a miner who died in a poultry plant accident. Yeah, sorry. This was
And we're back.
I found one segue into it, and it was this was the only segue I found into the news. And it's a rough landing, but a miner who died in a poultry plant accident got the job with the identity of a 32-year-old man, the company confirms. So a 16-year-old employee who died after getting sucked into equipment at a Mississippi poultry plant
What kind of equipment sucks like that at a chicken place, bro?
It's a poultry plant, man. I don't know.
It's all dangerous, dog.
Yeah, it is all
You would
dangerous.
be surprised how dangerous any factory is.
Yeah.
Yo, is this video?
Yeah, no. There's no video. Wait, is that video?
Yeah, that's what I'm
I don't
saying.
think we should. Oh, dog.
No, that could just be a regular slaughterhouse.
Just regular chicken blood.
Child labor.
So yeah, no, there is a documentary
What am
coming
I
out.
watching right now?
I don't. I mean, that's just a general slaughterhouse. You can keep it playing in the corner even if you
They
want
just
it
look like
as we scroll
Saw.
through it. But yeah,
This is disgusting.
I don't. Yeah, it does all look like Saw.
They gonna blur him out?
No,
A guilty man?
This is what they're doing. They're previewing.
I was only 16 years old.
Bro, did you see how blurred out he was?
It's like Drugs Inc. They're previewing
Oh my god.
a documentary about child labor in like
Oh, that is
the slaughterhouse businesses.
He passed his 30 something.
No, I don't know. It
Was that
wasn't.
the-
I
was
don't think
that,
it was that person. I think that might be him.
Okay,
Yeah?
No,
Yep.
that's a different dude. Even still, these are just These are
so they
just
just
other.
pulling Facebook pictures.
See, it's an
Slaughterhouse
NBC.
children.
It's an NBC documentary.
There was not only one, there was many.
We do not have to watch this whole thing. We're just talking about this one dude. No offense to the others that we've lost.
For real.
But I mean,
That's crazy.
it is ridiculous. But also,
Sounds like it was willing, though. Like, it sounds like,
I mean, I don't think he willingly threw himself into that.
well,
thing. But no, yeah,
the working
I understand.
force
Exactly,
seems
assumption of
willing.
risk. That's what I'm
Man.
saying. It's an assumption of risk. You knew what you were getting into, and as a 16-year-old man, you knew.
Honestly.
As a 16-year-old, 32-year-old man, you knew what you were doing.
Having a lot of Mexican friends.
Dude, scroll,
They all have
Kyle.
jobs,
You scroll.
dog.
Thank
You'd
you.
be motivated if you had Mexican friends.
I just didn't want it staying on that. So a 16-year-old employee got sucked into equipment at a Mississippi poultry plant, got the job using the identity of a 32-year-old man, and he was hired. Duvon Perez was hired to clean up at Marjack Poultry in Hattiesburg, and they supply the chicken for Chick-fil-A.
oh. Dang.
I bet
So
he eat the
maybe-
fuck out of that soup.
Plot twist.
Don't eat Chick-fil-A. And also,
Cause that kid's in there.
possibly,
Fuck
He-
it.
he
It's
might be in the
delicious.
fuck it.
He might have been the magic touch.
It's illegal for minors to work in slaughterhouses because of OSHA. The number of children working illegally has skyrocketed across the industries, all industries, according to whatever Labor Department since 2019. More than 800 child labor investigations in 47 states are ongoing.
Should be
All I know is
50 states. They should be doing that everywhere.
there's 4 iPhones on this table. So there's a lot of kids.
A lot
that
of child labor going
there's
on.
a lot of.
Of course.
There's no one's not. We're all guilty.
What state is left off the list? They're just like,
I know.
we're not going to look
There's
into
three
this.
states. There's
There's
three
states where they're
that
just like,
they're
you know what, we're
Probably
gonna
not.
We're not
Probably where child labor laws are just fucking ridiculous already there.
I don't think you should.
Maybe.
There should be child labor. If I could leave high school at 16, I should be able to full time have a job.
And that's what he was doing. I think he was going to night class, or he was not going to night classes. He was going to middle school. I think he was playing his age on both ends. Because it said he was a student at a middle school.
He was 16 at the time of death.
Yeah. But he was a student at the middle school and working as a 32-year-old man at the plant
But he was like
at
8.
night. What?
But he was like 8. How could you be 8 and pass the 32?
I don't know how any of this.
Yeah,
You
it's
still
all
need
bad.
a photo of him.
Yeah.
He's got a mask on. So
So
I,
this
can't,
is
I can't see.
definitely-
Exactly.
I can't see all the wrinkles.
All right, now we can see how this man. Now you can show his face. I didn't want yeah. So that man passed as a 32-year-old man.
Sure.
Which when you think about it, Mexicans are short in general, so his height wouldn't have been really called into
We're not
question.
gonna say that he doesn't have the characteristics, because all 30-something-year-old Hispanic dudes look that fresh, that fly, and that young. So
Yeah.
I don't know. He passes.
Exactly. So
You just gotta stay happy.
the well, it's hard to do that.
And well lotioned.
Aloe vera.
So shown a picture of the 16-year-old. The attorney for the slaughterhouse said that Perez didn't look like a 32-year-old man, but he might have looked like 18. So, yeah, but it still doesn't match the identity he gave you. He's like, yeah, we didn't quite care. Blame the hiring of a teenager on the staffing company that supplies workers to the plant.
Of course.
And then
It sounds like it was plentiful.
yeah, at least 9 times.
This is trying to bash Chick-fil-A. I think this is all about Chick-fil-A. This is
In the end, we can blame them. Yes, of
has
course.
nothing to do with those waffle fries. I'm gonna tell you that much.
It's about being closed on
They had
Sunday.
no clue.
That's unholy. It's un-American.
They're closing on Sunday now to honor him. No. One, apparently this is happening a lot, specifically maybe with this company. One person told police in 2021 that they tried to apply for unemployment in Florida, but were told their identity was being used by an employee at the same slaughterhouse.
Oh.
A police report quotes the complaint's email saying, I called Marjack Poultry to notify them and was told by the HR supervisor that I couldn't do anything without a police report, and he couldn't help me in any way. Another person called the next year saying that they were trying to get child care assistance in Texas, and her identity was being used by another Marjack worker.
Yikes.
So, I mean, it seems like they're just trying to get employees however they can.
Yeah, they don't care.
But yeah, of course, a bunch of OSHA investigations. It's pretty sad.
They're literally shooing away identity theft.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, look away.
If those kids only knew OSHA codes, they could have got paid out so much.
Paid out.
Yeah.
Now they get nothing and lose jobs.
Well, the families. Are you saying if the families knew the OSHA codes?
Yeah, if they understood like OSHA and knew what it meant, and they knew those violations, that you can get like 10 to 25,000 once you start snitching.
But do you not think that the age stuff wouldn't come into?
Somebody's making them work there.
There's me and homie over there. We got social studies homework,
okay.
but we filleting chickens over here, and so
Right.
pay me out and come in here and investigate.
Okay, fair enough.
You just need to start
Yeah.
snitching. I've been waiting for to start snitching on my job. I want them to do some shit.
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit. Homie said something about the secretary titties one time, and I'm gonna remember that forever.
You don't think they might pop you for identity fraud, theft, or anything like that?
Not at all. They a kid, that's different.
Okay,
for
they're
kids.
a child, illegal immigrant.
Come on, the Kia boys are a thing for a reason.
Fair. They're ruthless. I don't know.
No.
Well, Chick-fil-A has something to say. I think a representative for Chick-fil-A, which buys the chicken from Marjack, said, we are reviewing our own procedures for investigation and response as we pursue the steps necessary to effectively hold all our suppliers to our highest safety standards.
So is that like kind of double speak?
Yeah, it seems like they're like, we have nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
We just get our food from them. But also, we're going to be making sure everyone is being safe next time. I don't know.
Yeah, they didn't really give you much.
Anyone we get our food from, I don't know. A Marjack worker who said he look.
Tell me more.
A Marjack worker who said they work legally for the company and asked to remain anonymous out of fear of losing their job said representatives of Chick-fil-A come and visit the plant. Supervisors advise us to please do the work well because the bosses from Chick-fil-A will pass through to check the work. Plant employees also receive a coupon for free Chick-fil-A sandwich once a year. Free
Nice.
Chick-fil-A sandwich once a year.
Uno.
The worker said.
Not those.
Yes.
Uno.
Out of all this chicken in here, you get one sandwich.
All right, come on, man.
All right.
Be reasonable.
We're on to the. We'll go on to the next
Just one.
one. Oh yeah, let's get political. I forgot to.
Let's do it.
I forgot to also put this one in the notes, the one that you brought, Jimmy. So we'll get to that one. Yeah, as well. But there was a man charged with drunk driving after he crashed into Biden's motorcade. So job. Real high alert kind of accident there.
It's kind of crazy that happened. Because usually that vehicle's surrounded by other vehicles.
Right. Well, I mean, it wasn't his vehicle specifically. It was one of the vehicles, I believe.
In the motorcade? So not the president's vehicle?
Yeah. Well, it says, it was his motorcade.
He was just drunk and just didn't know what car.
Yeah, it wasn't Biden's vehicle specifically.
Okay, so I hit the motorcade. Pretty funny.
Joe Biden
funny.
reacts after
If
the
it
vehicle
hit
crashed
his car,
into a secret
I would
surface.
be worried.
It was about 200 feet away from them.
Yeah,
they were
sense.
getting into their own car, and someone else, like 200 feet away, hit another car in their shit.
What time was this, and where were they? Is he leaving?
I don't know. Well, let's see.
The state really matters. I want to know what color state we in.
What color state?
Yeah, it's an attack on Biden. It looks like to me.
Was it in Wilmington? Yeah, Wilmington, Delaware.
Like Shane said, he's the first president you can assassinate with a punch.
I believe.
I like
Delaware.
that Trump. I like that Trump thing where he said he wanted to take me out behind the barn. I love him to it, and he did the little pop. I would love to see these old niggas fight.
I would
for
pay
real.
so much pay-per-view money to watch them fight. Are you kidding me?
It was Sunday night. It doesn't say what time. It just says Sunday night. But
that means Monday morning.
46-year-old man. Okay. 46-year-old man from Wilmington was charged with driving the vehicle under the influence of alcohol and inattentive driving. But no one was hurt. Everyone's fine. I just thought.
He better just tell everyone for the rest of his life that he hit the president.
Yeah, he goes, I was trying to get him.
Motorcade my ass. He goes, I hit his car.
He goes, obviously I couldn't tell the cops this, but I was trying to get him.
Right. Damn wrong side of the vehicle. Otherwise I would have had
him. While we're staying political, the rest of my news stuff is kind of, I mean, the news has been lackluster thus far, and I'm sorry for it.
P. Diddy is not.
Well, that is right, and we got a little bit into P. Diddy
and
not
too long
ago.
fought his son or something too, didn't he?
Oh, I hope so.
I heard that P. Diddy, Drake, and another rapper was throwing bottles of champagne at each other in the club.
Well,
it was 3 rappers all throwing bottles. Oh, and Chris Brown, yeah.
That's not good for anybody.
No, this sounds hilarious.
And Chris Brown, athletic. I don't want to be on the end of any of that.
I want video of that for sure.
I've always, it's a written rule. Don't fight a nigga who can dance.
Bottles,
don't fight a nigga who can dance. They electric.
In the meantime, while we get to JT's Black News, I got some political news, a little bit, I guess. Whoa, where did it go? Oh, phew, I almost lost it. Oh, this one's in the show notes. Kyle, we have leaked amateur pornography showing a congressional staffer having anal sex with an unknown man in the Senate hearing room. The video obtained by the Daily Caller shows.
Is that a thumbnail from the actual clip?
Yes, sir. That is.
That's not a fake clip. I thought that was a fake.
No,
image.
no, no. That's the headline. That's
image?
the headline image. But I do believe it's a fake
Throw
image.
that ass to the circle.
They got the video on there.
Yeah,
Is
they
that
do.
that was the video?
You
That's
are lying.
the graphic
You
image.
are lying.
Warning.
I'm about to turn into no.
All right, so I can read. I'll
Patreon.
read about it. I'll read
Patreon.
about it. We don't need to
We're
show
officially on the Patreon.
No.
Pause. Show it.
it. You do not need to show it.
No. What's need? You know.
But anyways, everything is blurred.
Two
But
bros being dudes.
I don't want. I'll read about it.
Having
The
a good
alleged
time.
staffer can also be seen in a photo.
Oh, it's blurred.
No, come on, man. No.
There's several videos.
No. Bro, what senator
Stop it.
is this?
Stop right there.
Bro,
No, I was just saying stop right there. Perfect. Stop moving.
He goes, rewind 30 seconds.
I will read. The alleged staffer can also be seen in a photo naked on all fours, looking back at the camera. Look back at it. On the table where senators often sit to ask questions during a hearing. It appears to be unprotected sex.
I wonder if they went to like a specific guy's desk they both don't like.
I just like the ad on here.
Why is this news?
In case you were wondering,
Why isn't this news?
it appears to be unprotected sex. Thank you, Jim, for bringing this to our attention.
You are oh so welcome.
Unprotected.
This is terrifying.
Before we got to our black
In
news,
the
Is it a
nation's
senator?
capital, they think they're very
we
protected.
had to stop at Jim's gay news.
Is it a senator or somebody that's like the janitorial staff or something? Like who?
A staffer.
A staffer, like a staffer, like we voted for those people?
No.
Okay, we need to fire those people.
Well, I mean, we don't pay them. I don't care.
No, we pay their paycheck. You pay
Yeah, I
taxes,
mean,
don't you?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, so they
Barely.
work there.
Well,
That wouldn't happen in old day France.
I think it happened exclusively in old day France. I don't know what do
Nah,
you
I was
what do
talking
you
about the
think?
French Revolution. I was talking about beheading queens. Never mind.
Yeah, but
Alright,
they
let's
were
go on
all
YouTube. I'm sorry.
I think they were all fucking each other.
What? I don't know. That's not. We don't do that hillbilly stuff.
I don't think it's hillbilly stuff. I think it's rich man stuff.
To fuck your
Rich
family?
man.
And piss in a corner of a room.
That's gay shit.
Hey,
see?
whoa. You're with the bros. And you're safe.
Gay shit with the bros is fine. No, it is
Better
rich.
be.
It's rich.
That's why I'm here.
You
No.
said
Y'all
it's
don't like the
sus,
party? What?
sus, but there's no women around, so you're
For
cool.
real.
You're cool.
Pause.
Rich incestual shit is fucking your family. That's royalty.
Yeah,
what do you
100%.
mean?
I mean, I don't know. I just don't get it.
It's written in rocks.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying it's
Because you ain't
documented.
rich and you ain't royal.
I mean, I thought
It's
it was
documented
trendy.
throughout history.
Like, isn't the dude Edgar Allan Poe? He married his younger cousin,
Really?
dude who wrote The Raven.
Yeah, no, I know who Edgar Allan Poe is, but I was saying, was his cousin?
He was poor.
Okay, but was his?
I love every part of that, bro.
And no game.
Can we look up who Edgar Allan Poe
He had
married?
no game. He only had
Can
his
you look up
cousin.
who he married?
You're right.
He had no game. He had to rizz up his cousin.
That's
So he was
crazy.
writing a book, and they used to have to write those books like feather
I mean,
pen.
When everybody died of old age at 18, it was like
That's
that
true.
one.
That's true.
Well,
She comes from a healthy lifeline.
as for Ben Cardin's
Crazy.
staffer, congressional staffer, I don't really know.
cousin.
His name's
Cousin?
Aiden. Yeah.
First cousin.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guy or girl?
No bueno.
Virginia Eliza Clem Poe.
It's a girl. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's why the king's hands are the king's hands.
Yeah, dude. They look gross as hell. Bring up the king's hands one
Bring
more
up the
time.
king's hands. One time for the king's
Oh
hands.
my god.
The king's fingers are fucking gross, dude.
Well, I just typed the king's hand.
Jim, do you know about the king's hands?
I
I'm
have
just
no
gonna see
clue.
if
You don't know about
comes
the
up.
king's hands. Do you know about the royal family?
King
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Charles's massive sausage fingers.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Do you know how that happens?
like brandy every morning.
Do you
Dad
know?
eating finger
No,
sandwiches.
that's not. Do you
That's-
know how that happens?
They're called finger sandwiches because the fat goes straight to your fingers.
See, that's hilarious.
There's 2 blocks of cheese a day.
It's the same reason why bulldogs have a breathing problem.
It's inbreeding.
Inbreeding.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure.
No, that
Charles
is
and his
why.
Sausage fingers.
Yeah.
That is why.
Inbreeding leads to sausage
has,
fingers.
His hands been like that since he was 8.
I
They're
wonder
just
who
big
who,
like that,
who coined
and
the
disformed.
sausage finger.
He has the fingers of a garbage pail kid.
They're very cartoonish. Now,
He has a hands of a character of a mob boss. That pinky ring is never coming off.
See him stab a meatball before the scene starts.
Cast him as Mickey Mouse.
ooh, that'd be a
real.
good one. Just chop a chopper.
Chopper.
I was looking at that foot. Chop it off. But
That's crazy though.
I was
Anyways, get
gonna
this
say,
out of here. I'm getting hungry.
yeah, just about to break back into that pizza. It's got sausage on it, right?
These Hebrew
Um,
nationals on the screen.
Did you were you able to find any of the black news that
You said
JT
he was throwing a champagne bottle?
Yeah,
I typed in, P. Diddy.
No, I think that's a rumor.
Diddy, Drake. Okay.
I think it's
Chris Brown.
Where do you find these rumors?
I watch a lot of black podcasts. I have a lot of time to waste working on cars.
That is true. What movie did you watch the last time?
Oh, The Irishman. I was watching that at work.
Is it good?
Yeah, 3.5 hours spent well.
That's why I haven't watched it. I'm like, it's so long, but I want to watch it.
Yeah,
we'll just do it while you work.
I didn't understand it the first time I watched it, so I had to watch it twice.
Do it at your job.
Yeah, just do it while I work. Yeah.
Do it at your job twice.
Yeah.
Spend 7 hours of your job watching The
I will
Irishman.
say, I'm not gonna act like I got pulled. I had a warning this morning, and it said, "Hey man, you need to start coming in on time." And I was like, "I'll figure it out."
Yeah. I'm here, kind of.
Exactly.
Hey, what's up with the Bama hat? I just realized that.
This is not Bama. This is the Braves.
All right, that's good then.
No.
All right, I was gonna make sure.
Overwhoop. See, we gotta be a part of the culture. I can't look like I'm from Atlanta to no one. Everybody think that's a different red.
You're right. It's darker, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a darker
it's crimson.
Yeah, burgundy, ugly red.
You're right.
That's ugly red.
Damn. You gonna disrespect him like that?
What's the ugly red?
No,
Bama's red is ugly.
Yeah, that's ugly red.
No, I was just saying. Never mind. Saying that
his was Bama.
Oh
yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah, it's okay. It's
Respectfully,
okay. It's okay.
That's right.
Is that Ohio or Michigan?
Oh my god.
I don't know whose song that is. I don't know.
It don't matter. We can play. You know what? How about?
They got rid of NCAA so long ago. It's
coming back.
Un-American. I know, but it's un-American. How long we gotta wait too?
Yeah.
There is a shit. Sorry, we got a good reel here. Yeah, that I think will really break the tension before we get you did before we get into our plug talk. So I'm gonna repaste it in the notes, whatever. While we all prepare our minds to plug this talk this plug, and I get the joint ready. But Kyle, play that fucking funny reel. Sorry guys,
it's I'm a vibe today.
It definitely is.
I got you.
Spin.com, I shit you not, as big as my head and as black as that window tint. He's going in the ass. And I dropped and then somebody was texting me, my Pentecostal buddy that goes to church with me. I accidentally sent that son of a bitch to him. And I said, oh my God. He texted me back and he said, what? I just deleted him right now. I don't know what to face him. I don't know what to tell him. Oh yeah, I did. He said, what? And and then I just hung it up. I don't know what to tell him now. I deleted his number right now. Till I can explain, But he knows it comes from
How are you going to explain that?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to think all day. I have to think. You help me. While you cutting wood, help me think. Because it comes from my phone. Man. It motherfucker. It's got, yeah. And then I got wet hands.
I don't know what the gum thing is.
You haven't
is it a shocked gum thing?
Yeah. You ever done one of those?
No, I had the
pen.
The little kid. Yeah.
The pen.
But yeah.
So
thank
funny.
you, Q, for sending that.
That was a good one. I had a nice little giggle.
Hell yeah. All right, now it's time for that plug talk.
As black as that window.
It's big. I swear to God, as big as my head. You ever seen a dick as big as your head?
No.
And as black as that window tint.
I'm like, why is this in your gallery, man?
Did you never hear of meatspin.com back in the day?
What?
Meatspin.com?
I had regular porn sites. That's regular, average Joe porn
this
sites.
Was
such as
XNXX and Pornhub. The weirdest it got was X Hamster. That's like if you on some fetish shit. That's when you need to take a break.
See somebody struggling.
No, that's just like real amateur. Like I don't like a lot of production going into
struggling.
porn. I don't want lights at.
You want it to be more real? I guess.
I want there to be shadows in places. To be shadows.
An extra boom mic when they don't need to be a boom mic.
I want to see the beauty only natural light can bring out.
I want to see the struggle.
All right. Kyle, can we start that plug talk? And can I get a beer, please? But this week's plug talk brought to you by our plugs, the sponsors of Where Is This Weed From, over there at Lakeshore CBD. We've talked about their Southside location on Washington. Yeah, please. Next to Pizza Hut. But now they got a new location on the north side. And I think it's really cool because it's in an old bank. So it's just a generally cool building. But Lakeshore CBD, you can get something as beautiful as this Cali Blaze infused pre-roll as a free gift when you buy a cool sticker. You can even find one of my stickers there sometimes, like that one right there. Or this Where's This Going sticker right here. But you can check out their new location on the north side of Holland here at 12274. How do you say that shorthand? 12274. There we go. 12274 James Street, between Arby's and Brands. You guys know Brands Steakhouse, but it's in an old bank building, and it's same selections and products available at their Southside location are available at this new location. You just don't got to travel to the Southside anymore. Check them out, 12274 James Street. Go say what up to LJ and the crew, and dude, get some bomb fucking flour as a free gift when you buy a sticker. And hell yeah. Tell them we sent you. Tell them Hunter and the crew sent you. Tell them Where Is This Going. You heard it from us. Oh, boy. JT, shows what you got coming up, bud.
Coming up in particular, only thing I can think of is Turnstiles on December 20th.
Hell yeah.
In Grand Rapids. Show up. I think tickets are $10 at the door, $15. I'm not sure. If you tell Joe his hair is nice, he'll probably let you in for free.
Oh no. Solid.
He's very vain. Jim Jam, you don't got much you can talk about, do you?
No, but the Fever Haze is gonna do some dates in March.
Hell
so
yeah.
That is the next thing we got going.
Funk yeah. Will you guys be around here? Are you going out?
That'll be to New York and back.
Ooh.
So, yep.
New York in March. I'm going to Hershey in February. Never mind.
Are you doing some spots?
No, I'm going to.
When are you doing? When in February?
Huh?
When in February?
Like Valentine's Day, I believe.
Oh, okay.
It's either Valentine's Day or St. Patrick's Day. I think it's Valentine's Day. But I'm doing APCA Nationals, the APCA National Conference. I'll be showcasing there.
Solid.
Yeah, that'll be a good time in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And I think that's, like, besides a private gig I have coming up in January, I think that's the next, like, actual gig I have. I don't know. I'm slow on fucking on booking myself. But Jim, where can people follow you?
At Screwed McFuck on Twitter.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a nice ring to it.
Yeah.
It really does. Jim, I'm never on Twitter anymore, but when I do hop on randomly, Jim is my favorite account to just observe. I appreciate you. And I met JT on Twitter, actually. But
yes.
Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your plug. Go ahead. Screwed McFuck on Twitter?
Yeah. And at Death Boys on Insta and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're not on Threads. We have one. I don't know why we're doing that.
Oh, and at the Fever Haze.
And at the Fever Haze. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then JT at Jamie Motley Moten.
At Jamie Motley Moten, or look up JT Motley. It's a lot easier. Usually, you can find me easily that way. There's only about 2 or 3 of us out there in the world. So.
Oh wow.
Yes.
That's impressive.
I guess.
Q, anything you want to plug? Anything?
Nope.
No? All right.
Not much going on.
All right. We'll follow
Just
him.
working.
Yep. We'll follow him at QBird11BY RD.
Yeah, it's bird with a Y. If you put an I, nothing's gonna come up.
Yep,
you know that.
You can keep looking though.
You can keep looking.
And you can follow me on Instagram at @the_Hunter Miles. You can check out the podcast at Where Is This Going Pod. And yeah, again, subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/Hunter Miles. You can check us out on Twitter. We don't do shit though. Sorry about it. But yeah, email us your relationship advice. Tell us about your dreams. Anything you think we should talk about in the news or anything like that. Email us at whereisthisgoingpod@gmail.com. And we'll talk to you, and we'll love you for supporting us, and we do love you for supporting us. Share with your friends, tell everybody, and fucking let's get her going, doggies. Get her going, little pony.
Giddy up.
We're gonna move on to our next.
Here, let me see that real quick.
What?
Let me see that
Ashtray?
Yeah.
Oh, you're blind.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
I thought I put that.
I see a lighter. Ooh. Thank you, sir. You're so kind.
I got you.
All right. Next segment.
Yeah.
Where is this going? Romantically, of course.
Shut up, bitch!
And first off, again, we would love it if you would email your romantic advice questions to us at whereisthisgoingpod@gmail.com or DM us whereisthisgoingpod on Instagram. But first off, my boyfriend, who's a 33-year-old male, caused a huge scene in a restaurant because 22, fucking me. I hate the numbers. My boyfriend caused a huge scene in a restaurant because I breastfed our son, who's 3 months old. I'm a 25-year-old female. Oh, JT sees the issue here.
She got her titties out and all the
Bro, there's over freaky niggas in restaurants like me that's gonna look.
He said, I'm a purge.
I'm gonna be like, fuck the kid. I just need to see a glimpse of a nipple. But anyway, continue.
Did you wave that off?
Are you waving the joint off?
Oh no,
I'm
sorry. I didn't notice.
No, I see what you mean now.
I was feeling guilt in my
in the looking at the nipple.
Yeah.
You gotta take a glance.
The kid gotta eat too. It's a restaurant.
Right.
Damn.
Also reminder that this Cali Blaze is infused. It says it's got the THC on it says like 37%.
Does it say nap time on it?
Oh, something like that.
Yeah, this is nice.
Anyways, yeah, it burns slow too. I need you. Our son is 3 months old today. We went shopping for people don't know how to punctuate shit. We went shopping for him, and afterwards we decided to get something to eat. When we got to the restaurant, he started to fuss. I lost his soother somewhere, so I decided to breastfeed him. Completely covered up, so no one could see me or the baby.
Okay.
He started to yell at me in the restaurant, and I should have brought pumped milk. Oh, and said I should have brought pumped milk with me, and that I'm unprepared. And he said he's never taking me out again and is just making dirty looks at me the whole time we are here. Oh, is she doing this as they're there? I don't pump. I exclusively breastfeed, so I don't carry pumped milk on me when I give him it right from the source. I like how she phrases it. He made a huge scene in a restaurant and now is refusing to talk to me. I'm honestly so upset. If I can't feed my son in public with him, I don't really see this working. Is he being reasonable saying he doesn't want me to feed in public? I don't see anything wrong. Okay, she just keeps saying the same thing. But yeah. So if it's completely covered, how do you feel about breastfeeding in public for your lady, JT?
I mean, for me, it's probably I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not gonna say no because we just have two different sets of values. But I'm pretty sure me and my girl vibe on the same thing. She wouldn't be comfortable doing that herself. So,
right.
Yeah.
So now, if she was, and you guys don't have a baby.
No, I wish.
Okay.
Anyway,
I know.
Anyways,
awkward.
Yeah. You go ahead.
My wife did that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if
that's how it was. You know, the baby needed some to eat. You know, they make all the stuff. They make like little things that you can slip over your shoulder.
Yeah. I think they're called slips.
Nobody
actually.
sees anything, and then after, you know, you do it so many times at home. You know, they make the bras where like one of the little sides snap off, so it's really easy just to snap off that piece of your bra, and it's very like it. You can do stuff to make it not so damn obvious. It's the people that you know, well, baby's gotta eat. Whip out the tit and fucking get to sucking. You know, like that's a little ridiculous. Yeah. Obvious, you know.
Yeah. You ever dabble?
Says you.
Ever dabble? No, I never tried. I never tried it. I never tried it. I was like, I don't know.
I feel like my wife. I feel like I would.
I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there's some people that do.
I ain't gonna like make a meal out of it. Making my creamer in my coffee. I ain't going that far.
You never know. That could be the most wholesome thing you can do. That's the most holistic thing you can do.
Brings you together.
That's trust.
Yeah. Exactly. That's trust.
Jim, have you ever tried breast milk?
No, I had
talking to the mic.
Oh, formula.
Raised on formula.
Oh,
yeah, I think I'm
fine.
I'm not sure.
Just formula fed,
bitch. Were you a titty baby?
I don't know, honestly.
No, I was formula.
I think I was formula as well.
JT?
I'm not sure. I think so. I think I was breastfed.
I was straight from the tap.
Yeah,
straight from the tap.
Republican family, y'all.
I come from a military family.
Shouts out Monica.
Lewinsky.
So you were breastfed then? Is what you're saying?
Yeah. Like Republican, like I said.
Yeah, my mom like had no tits to even get milk.
So that's why.
That's what she said. And she's like, I had no boobs.
That's hilarious.
So we just had formula.
It does seem more expensive to raise a child on formula.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Nestle
fuck
wins.
yeah, dude.
You say Vanessa Williams?
Nestle wins.
Oh, Nestle wins. Okay. Yeah. God damn it.
Nestle sells formula?
I mean, they came up with that form. They came up with the substitute for mothers that couldn't lactate, so babies could still eat, and it was all bullshit in the beginning. But he just made it work. But they were trying to do something good.
Fair enough.
I know a lot of useless shit.
Oh, I'm right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's very surprising. I'll say that for sure.
It came in handy.
It might come in handy in a hostage situation. Tell me every useless fat car, I'm gonna shoot your fingers off.
Jim, are you single right now?
I am.
It was weird timing. It was weird timing.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. You are single?
Sure am.
Sure am. Have you been actively seeking, or
I'm just roaming.
just roaming, dude?
Just roaming.
Just seeing what's out
I'm
there.
roaming the streets.
Roaming the streets.
Hiding in trash cans.
I ain't play. I just crush a lot.
But you're also going. You go on tour too. So does the road treat you well? Getting any road strange?
All right.
Any holes on the road?
A couple times.
A couple times.
Solid.
Yeah.
You ever revisit those holes? I'm sorry to call them holes.
Almost did once.
Jesus. Almost did. You almost
there was a rainstorm. I couldn't slip down the hills of Pittsburgh to get top.
Right.
Yeah.
To get top.
Yeah, to get my ass crushed and then walk the 3 miles uphill to the van.
I thought the rainstorm was the reason you almost had to. For some reason, but now I see the.
I had nothing better to do.
No,
yeah, you got to catch an analogy.
No, I thought the rainstorm was like, oh, we got to get off the roads. I know a place we can stay, but
no, she's real cool. Space.
He's real cool. He's got a space in my ass. I keep it warm. All right.
It's not a Motel 8.
Jim, would you describe Jim, would you describe your asshole as a Motel 8 or a Motel Great?
Definitely like a
like a sleep in.
A sleep in.
That's definitely better than a Motel 8. Yeah, hell yeah. That's a
Comfort keeper.
I was gonna say that is a part of the
Four Seasons without the rain.
Yo.
all
La
right.
Quinta.
La Quinta. No,
La
dude,
Quinta.
I'm a member of the choice rewards, so I do appreciate a sleep in. I can take that.
Yeah, hotels.com is a game changer on the road.
Amen, brother. All right, moving on. In relationships, my 23-year-old boyfriend gave me. Wait, my 23-year-old boyfriend gave me the ick. I'm a 23-year-old female in this instance. Me and my boyfriend took a break from sex 3 months ago. We haven't had sex until last night. We were kissing and we both got turned on so bad, and thought of having sex, and we did. That sounds like it's sensual. It's cool. Hell yeah.
All right.
I don't usually moan.
So far.
Everything good so far.
Just checking out. What were their ages again?
Yes, they're both 23. We
All
do
right,
have
okay.
to regularly check in with these things.
Yes. A lot of math needs to be done sometimes.
I don't usually moan. I do, but in like a quietly way. That doesn't make sense. Bad English. I do, but in a quietly way. But last night I was really feeling it since he was fucking me from behind. Yo. And I loved it. I didn't even notice myself moaning since I was living in the moment and was extremely feeling it. During that time, my boyfriend stops because he was about to come. Lasted 10 seconds. Shouts out. Yeah.
That was a good.
He was about. He was about.
Come.
Yeah, he was about to come. What is it? Who's got the water bottle?
No, sorry, that's weird.
Oh, okay. It sounded like a wrinkled water bottle.
It's raining. I'm gonna come.
There we go.
Bullseye.
He lasted 10 seconds and told me, "Can you stop faking it?" That question.
Oh, shit.
That question turned me off so bad and gave me the ick. Didn't even let him touch me after that. Well, he already came, so I didn't think he wants to, anyways.
I mean, 3 months. What was going on before that?
How am I supposed to enjoy sex without him thinking that I'm faking it? After sex, I talked to him about this, and he was still convinced I was faking it, which I wasn't. So,
Yikes.
yeah, I know she's really revisited the topic in 9 days. Talk about texting a big paragraph, bitch. You texted us a big paragraph.
Yikes.
Oh my lord. But
Real
anyways,
talk.
Jim, you ever have to fake it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have. Yeah, for sure. Jeez, it's rough.
It's well, we imagine that.
It's usually a story. Like
Y-
sometimes you get that like post
Yeah.
glow about you.
the post clarity. You mean post business clarity?
Mhm.
Post.
Yeah.
Post nut
And
clarity.
usually I just need like some peanuts and a Powerade. And I'm
more of an
like,
almond man
fine.
myself.
Then my spirit
I really need all
lifted.
this.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
I usually don't last long enough to have to fake it, but I have had some instances, but it never feels like convincing at all.
No.
When I've had to fake an
Bad
orgasm.
dramatic actor, like daytime soap operas
Yeah.
when you fake cum, right?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I just feel like
C-list
it's always a question. I mean, not to say that it's not a question when I do come, but I think it's always a question when I don't.
Oh, they know.
Not always.
I let them know.
I'm saying.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm not a very vocal person in general. I don't talk a lot in bed, so people, yeah.
Yeah, I just try to burn out.
It's wrong.
You don't go out. You don't, ask like how your material is in bed.
Yeah, that's
Go over material.
those are my talking points.
Say you like that joke, huh?
My sexual. Those are my sexual talking points.
How do you feel about this as my closer?
I'm a real words of affirmation guy. Anyways, she talks a lot. Hey, how about this? Stop sharing so much. I understand you're slightly anonymous or whatever here. Stop sharing so much about your sex life on the internet.
But like the 3 months is problematic.
Oh,
the fact that
this is why.
Because he didn't wear a condom.
Yeah, he refused to wear a condom, to wear condoms, and she refused to be on the pill because of the side effects.
Y'all been together for over 3 months, and you still want him to wear a condom? This man is wasting.
I don't know how long they were together before, but but yeah, you're right. They were together for 3 months without sex.
Yeah, I mean so it's over 3 months. Like
no,
month
JT,
one,
we should write a book.
Month one, the condom comes off. Like we serious now. We done been through a month. We probably been through an Easter or something.
That's why they went through the 3 months so they could go without condoms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What type? Just get tested.
Well, I mean, yeah, but also you do have to wait some time since your last whatever to get tested. Since your last questionable encounter to get tested.
I just can't believe he pulled out the.
I guess I don't get testing.
Faking it. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Right after he comes, he goes, "Quit faking it."
Are you sure he said that? You know
That's
what
what she. I mean, but yeah.
Well,
no, I mean, it seems to be the issue still.
Yeah, I guess
that's the
fair.
whole argument.
That is true. It is the topic at hand.
Oh, he blocked her. That's funny. All right.
You made right move, sir. Right move.
Honestly,
she overanalyzes everything. Get out of there.
True.
It seemed like he overanalyzed. Whatever.
Yeah. In this case, I'd have to take her side because he seems like just a kind of a douche by reading over everything.
Yeah, he can't handle the heat. So
yeah, he should have just said, "Well, fuck yeah, dude, this was great sex," and just left it at that.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Sorry, I came so quick.
And just
yeah, that's bold to say that.
Well, yeah,
that's what he should have said.
Later on, she states that everybody's ragging on the 10 seconds, but he always made her orgasm, whether that was orally or whatever, even if it wasn't during intercourse. So,
fuck yeah, dude. That's short kings right there.
Sex wasn't the problem.
Kings.
That's me.
He was being a douchebag.
Short lasting kings.
Oh, so
that's
say you're
us.
6 foot.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm taller than 6 foot.
So you're over
me.
6 foot. Yeah. It's just in higher echelon in people. I'm 5'10", so
yeah, this side of the table's over. No, I'm just
hey, buddy. If I would have got more sleep,
and less caffeine.
I had insomnia, my nigga. I told my husband to stop sexualizing me, and now it's going downhill. How do I prevent my marriage from falling apart? When I read this immediately, I go, why are you even asking a question?
He's over-sexualized.
Go back to the notes. It's the last one. It's the last one in the notes of the show notes. The last romantic one in the show notes. But I told my husband to stop sexualizing me, and now it's going downhill. Which I don't know what you're expecting after that.
I hope there's examples in this.
Yep, I got you.
I need
Sorry.
examples.
I need to limber up. I'm married to my husband. I'm 29. He's 28.
Age checks out.
Male, female.
We're good.
For 3 years, together for 7. We had been your everyday happy blah 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 couple, stable finances, no major problems overall. Hubby's a sweetheart, but one problem I had with him is how he was excessively touchy and flirty, and it was a great at first. Who doesn't love an attentive partner, right? However, as the years passed, it felt excessive to me. Whenever he compliments me, there's always a sexual comment. There's always a sexy along with beautiful, cute. Whenever we kiss, he gets a hard on. Even when hugging or caressing. He can't control that, technically. There's always a butt slap when passing by the kitchen. I pointed it out before, but to no avail. He kept doing that. A quick note that he does not push me for intimacy, even though he is ready for the deed. He just has a hard on. I don't like the word hard on.
This woman's a prude.
Yeah, thank you. I think about 6 months ago.
He's not even begging for
dude,
sex, dude.
Just wait. Just wait. It gets so good. I think about 6 months ago, he was caressing me.
Her. He was like her at all.
You won't grow you. He was caressing me, and I noticed he had a hard on again. It was really stressful time for both of us, so I was fed up with everything in life at that time.
Someday he's gonna lose those hard ons.
I told him how he always sexualizes me, and it's disgusting. He
Blue
clear.
Chew. Sorry, cut that. Cut.
No free advertisements. He clearly did not expect that and was taken aback. He said he cannot help it since he's a young, fit, and healthy man. Exactly. I asked him to stop, as it was irritating for me. I should have chosen my words more carefully here. There has been no hug, no butt slap, no caressing, no intimacy initiation from his side for the last 6 months.
Oof.
I asked a week into our discussion why he stopped hugging and cuddling me. He said he will get a hard-on and I will be upset. Which I argued by saying, is it not possible for you to do these things without getting a boner? He says it just happens naturally.
I hate her.
Thank you. Can you control a boner? I can't.
You can't. No.
I can't control it like that.
But you can be overwhelmed by someone's love.
I know, but to even say that, she goes, is it not possible for you to...
That's a superpower. She could fuck with him.
To get a hug.
They could be in grocery stores. She could just hug him quick and walk away.
Exactly.
I mean, what if,
basketball shorts.
What if it's that Dr. Huberman thing where she like is taking birth control and it's affecting her, like how attracted she is to him, and she ain't even fucking with it. She just like, ugh, you got this hard dick all the time. But if it was, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, if she's taking birth control and so her body thinks she's pregnant and she's turned off to him.
Yeah, I mean, she just don't like him.
He should just say, well, there's one thing we can do about it.
What's that?
I don't know.
Walk me through it.
Yeah. Anyways,
I got some stairs.
Fix the boner. No. He did not even compliment me much. I must also add he seemed weird during intimacy.
Deserved compliments.
This month, hubby went on a business trip for 6 days and has been off, and it's been off since then.
See, I was thinking he's probably got a situation going.
Well, this is what 2 days ago he abruptly told me that we are not sexually compatible and maybe we should separate.
Niggas will never say cheat, bro.
He had a situation. Is that what you said?
Oh, Kyle caught that shit so hard. He said situation. He said, oh yeah, you got a situation. A problematic event took place.
An entanglement, I believe it was.
Oh, that nigga in a predicament.
Just having relationship problems, man. That's all he having.
So when he got back from the thing, he said we should separate. I was shocked and asked him why he thinks like that. Why he thinks it's like that. He stated how our intimacy frequency dropped a lot when he stopped. He was, and he said that a younger girl flirted with him, and when they were at the bar with the colleagues after the event, he said
that situation.
He realized there that he did not feel wanted in a long time. He complained how I almost never complimented him, and has always been in the receiving end, even though I did complain about. I asked him if he cheated, and he said no, and berated me on not knowing and trusting him. Well, he probably shouldn't go too hard there.
Yeah, he did.
But I tried to talk to him more.
Wouldn't let her hug me.
I tried to talk to him more on this topic, but he just does not answer. I've been trying to process everything, crying for the last 2 days. All right, before we get to the update, who do you think is in the wrong here overall? Because there's always got to be someone wrong.
Her parents.
Personally, no one is in the wrong. You just got to separate. Okay. And y'all got to allow each other to be human beings and stop trying to hold everybody to the same weak ass standards you watched your parents attempt.
Damn. You don't think that's salvageable through communication? Better communication?
Yes, it is, but you posted this on the internet means you want somebody to help your situation, right. And there's billions of people on this planet, so find something new to do.
Next. Grandpa said the best way to get over a chick is to get under another. Shout out, Pops.
Grandpa was pimping.
Jim, what do you think? Who's in the wrong here?
Separate.
Just get rid of them both.
Let the world burn.
Beautiful.
Find someone else.
You can find someone better.
Yeah.
You could find someone so much better, and you're just holding yourself back.
You say none of this is worth it.
No.
You've been together for 3 years, and if this is just now being a thing, end it.
If you get mad over boners, y'all tripping.
Yeah, for real.
She's mad over boners.
If she doesn't understand just sexual anatomy,
you better respect the pitch of the
women
tent.
have weird icks. Like
that's crazy though.
I can't talk about politics with my girl because
that's not a weird ick.
Her ick is someone being attracted to her. That is a weird ick.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Her ick is somebody being attracted to her. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
That's weird, but
she
it's
don't want to
common,
hear what you have to say
well.
about the fucking education system. I understand.
Wait, no, it's not about the education system. It's just that we have different views, and it gives her the ick, and be like, bitch,
100%.
I don't care about what you care about, and I understand that people have different passions.
Right,
that's why we have different politics. So,
right.
But I can see why someone going, I don't care about what you care about, could throw me off.
Yeah, I'm being realistic.
No, I
just saying it's not important.
All right. Well, her update said. Well, sorry, Q. Who do you think's in the wrong?
She's in the wrong.
She is in the wrong. Ultimately,
she just needs to go find something to do. That's it. Why is she?
She's in the wrong.
She's expected.
She started complaining about boners. Wrong. Immediately wrong.
Obviously, he found somebody at the bar. Let the man go wander.
That was just on a business trip, and some lady flirting with him. He didn't pay her no mind, but he did feel wanted.
I think if he brought it up, it happened more than once.
That's possible.
He was probably thinking about that one a little bit more, and it came up in that argument. It's like, yeah, you know what? As a matter of fact, I was pulling hoes on a business trip, and that's when you kind of dig yourself in the hole.
And you're like, well, I mean, it was just this one. Idiot. Now you caught up in a lie.
And that's when you turn into R. Kelly. Real talk.
Real talk. Which is coming up next. But her update. I want to thank everyone for their comments. Most of them roasted me, which I understand. Like we all just did here.
Yeah, rightfully so.
I know my mistake, and I will apologize to my husband. Oh, they're married. That's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You mad over boners.
That's
crazy.
And as others said, I will grovel.
That's crazy. Till death do us part my ass. Ugh. You're going to stop getting a hard dick at like 65, 70. And she's going to be like, I remember when you used to be hard.
I want to make something clear. It is not like I did not want intimacy with him. It is just that it has been a stressful period for me recently. Cut that bullshit.
You know what helps stress?
Hard dick.
Little dick. Shit.
I also completely.
That's crazy.
I also completely would agree with my husband on the compliment part. I realized I neglected his want of affection from me. I do not know when I will update again, but I will do my best to make it every imaginable compromise I can.
She better update pregnant.
That's maritable war. That's marriage warfare. That's not cool. Like to withhold sex in a marriage is kind of like putting a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, how you gonna hold the pussy hostage?
No one was.
That's crazy.
No one was withholding sex though, because they still had sex.
What do you mean by intimacy then? Because when white people say intimacy, that sounds like sex.
No, I understand, but
What does this sound like when black people say it?
Intimacy is like sitting on the couch with a candle burning, like ain't no dick out or nothing. Like y'all just, that's intimate for black people.
But it was the over affectionate things, the caressing and him getting a boner all the time.
Oh, okay.
And calling her sexy and stuff, over sexualizing.
I mean, I like I said, I do get where she's talking about that's annoying, because I do hate being like when every time I leave a room, I love you.
Right.
I love you too. It didn't change in the last 5 minutes. What do you mean? Like I understand you was attracted to me yesterday, and you better be tomorrow, just like you is today. And put your dick up, man. Like, I don't know, wear some thick sweatpants. He has to compromise in his marriage. You can't just have hard dick all the time. Put it in your waistband, dog.
That's fair.
She might be patting him down though. You hard again?
Oh damn! What are you doing? You getting hard?
I'm just saying, unless you want to share. I've said that. See, and people gonna think I'm just trying to get another bitch to delegate some dick to. But if you can't, if you don't feel like handling what your man got going on, delegate.
Okay.
Delegate.
Have a whole platoon.
Not a whole two, man. Y'all don't understand, man.
Find a compromise.
She don't love him the way she say she do. She's trying to keep him around.
You want your man to be happy? How happy do you want him to be?
Exactly. Be happy, be healthy. I want this nigga to be Honey Nut Cheerios happy.
What?
JT is a relationship guru.
Hey, I said split.
But only when it... Yeah, no, you're right.
Though.
And I think everyone should agree.
Yeah.
But a relationship guru, but only when it comes to relationships with men. Because I don't think you could handle a lesbian's relationship.
No, because I feel like lesbian relationships
are an abomination.
It's not an abomination. They just don't work. It's not because two gay men work because one, that's the manliest sport.
Anything.
That's the manliest sport you can play is butt fucking. But two,
you're the manliest one in here, Jim.
That's the manliest thing you can do. But two, men can beat each other's ass, and then it's always that game. But when women fight, like I would hate to see some lesbians fight. I would love to see two gay dudes go at it because I know gay dudes can fight. They can. Like but
you don't watch the UFC.
Omarion could kick my ass.
Jordan Levitt got where he's at.
Omarion specifically?
You said dancers.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
I'm done.
I was like, hold on. Wait, we didn't move on. We didn't talk enough about P. Diddy yet.
That's right. We couldn't find any real footage.
Right.
No, yeah, we have no. We can't. We don't want to get you hit with a cease and desist or any type of legal papers.
Deal with Diddy, I don't want to deal with.
Yeah, 50 Cent is brave.
Yeah.
Yeah, messing with that man.
But speaking of footage,
50 Cent is the GOAT.
Speaking of some real footage, I think we got some real footage in our real talk. Let's get it on down to one of our last segments of the night, called Real Talk. My bad, I talked over it.
Dude, that was perfect.
I know.
That was kind of cool.
It was perfect timing, but they heard it too, I'm sure.
That was cool.
But anyways, it's time for Real Talk. And I think our first clip on our Real Talk segment is it looks like maybe security footage from your job, JT. I don't know. Let's see. Perfect.
Now I'm worried.
The very first one under Real Talk.
Oh man.
Was it the crash this morning? I mean, after I left work, there was a big crash at my job. A dude went across the median.
That keeps happening over in that area.
Yeah.
It happened. I saw someone get T-boned. No, this one's inside the shop.
This looks like a setup for horrible or hilarious.
No, is it? It doesn't look like it. And yes, you're right. It's basically a setup for a horrible or hilarious. Here we go. Now it's playing. JT, anything look bad here?
Oh, you gotta let that go. Well, he saved the car.
I was gonna say, you see the car right there? He barely saved it. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, that's your only job. That's your only job.
Is to save the car.
And them tools dropping is on him. But that car being all right, they're all just thankful.
Can't have all those drawers are
coming
open,
from a dude.
bro.
I got a perfect record. I have not messed up a car ever. Mm-hmm. And there's people that like back into other trucks and shit. And I'd be like, ooh, that's your ass.
Did you see what he was doing wrong though? Q, I think you're right.
I have no clue. I think he has a weight distribution problem in his tools.
Every single drawer was open.
All
the drawers were open.
My toolbox is too empty for it to fall over if all my drawers are open.
He said, I ain't filled it that much yet.
Every tool in the shop in that thing.
Yeah,
tools
I know.
Are expensive. I want you to know that toolbox right there was probably like, if he was doing his job right, 15 grand. I'm sorry.
We were
I was looking at the video. I was looking at the video.
No one was.
No, I was just trying to
That's so hilarious though, because that was also a video that I thought perfectly described you. That's why I pulled it too.
Because I do dumb shit all the time.
It was basically someone talking to you, and you responded to it. Let's go to the next one. The next one in the Real Talk, but also I hope he saved the vehicle from damage, but I'm not positive.
Yeah, he probably.
I think he did.
Anything could be
I think
buffed out.
the corner could have got it.
Anything that happened would have probably been buffed out. It would have been cool.
Jim, I
It's
think
Randy
you might like
Newman
this one.
singing Whisper Song by the Yin Yang Twins.
Oh no!
Turn it down a little bit. There we go, right? Come on.
I said, now, wait till you see my, oh, yeah, that's my wiener. I said, wait till you see my, oh, well, I'm gonna beat that pussy up. I'm gonna beat that pussy up like bam, 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 bam. Gonna beat that pussy up like bam.
Was he drunk or just acting?
Well, the voice was Randy Newman, but I believe he was laughing from how hilarious it was.
Okay.
And it probably it could have been drunk infused
That looks
idea, inspiration.
That's my escapades when I'm at home alone drinking,
Just
sad drinking.
singing and shit.
Yeah.
Singing Randy Newman.
You put
R.
R. Kelly on the TV. Step in the Name of Love. My whole basement becomes a disco room.
You could light it up now too.
Nothing but Motown music. Like nothing but Motown.
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 I did
records.
I did. Yes,
Just old like '60s like R&B.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
there's a time and a place for that.
I watched the Temptations
Spinners.
again the other day.
What?
I watched the
Billy
Temptations
Waiters.
again the other day.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Bill Waiters.
Yeah. Sometimes I want to be jaded like
Billy Ocean.
like
It's a vibe.
ain't
That's what
nobody
I've been
coming
on
to see
lately.
you, Otis. What? Who?
Yeah. I'm not good with names.
Otis Redding.
No.
Shit,
David Ruffin.
no,
David Ruffin.
Yeah.
David Ruffin in
of
the
the
who?
Temptations.
He's
David
the goat.
Ruffin in the what?
I love Sam Cooke.
Yes. It's my grandma's crush.
Handsome, so handsome.
So sad how he died.
Did he? How did?
Got shot. Got shot.
Jay goes, did he die? That's pretty shit.
Yeah, like isn't Al Green alive?
All these
It's like,
cool-
oh damn, cool. Yeah, awesome. You never know sometimes. It's like,
Dude,
oh,
I
shit.
saw. You should pull this up. I saw Morgan Freeman really showing his age.
How so?
He just looked really old.
Oh.
Like, really old.
Oh yeah, he getting up there.
Showing his age
you know?
visually.
Yeah, like he just. You know, I don't know. He's like obviously we all know Morgan Freeman's old, but it was like he looked like brittle. Like I was like, oh damn.
Yeah,
He's getting up there.
let's see Morgan Freeman today. Oh geez. I mean the bald. I don't know if the bald suits him.
He was like
better or
walking
not.
into. He was like stepping into.
Stepping
a
in the name
car.
of love.
Is it okay? Now here's the quotient because he
Oh, I think I
aged
saw that
beautifully
too on
because
the
now he just looks like Michael Jordan.
He does.
Every old man, if you keep it together, you will eventually just look like
He played.
Michael Jordan.
Now he can play a future Michael Jordan.
And if you worked out a lot, maybe Mike Tyson.
Yo,
It's like real cookie cutter.
what about OJ today? Who do you think would win in a fight, OJ or Morgan Freeman?
Who win in a fight?
OJ, yeah.
What?
Let's look at OJ today. We've seen Morgan Freeman. Let's look at OJ today. Okay.
Oh nah, yeah.
Okay,
OJ
now.
ain't got the hips for
OJ.
it.
He ain't got the hips
I
for
still
it
got
anymore.
OJ,
He's
yeah.
got his back's going.
He rushed for.
He had to jump that fence to get to that Bronco.
That was one season. How long ago?
That man's an All-American. Put some respect on it.
Yes. Okay. I mean, he's got a little respect
I'm
for
sorry.
me.
He's beating the fuck out of Morgan Freeman,
I don't know about that, man.
bro. That's a
I don't
lot
know
of
if he's-
10-8 rounds.
I don't know if
son.
he's down to catch another body.
I'd rather see Trump Biden.
Yeah,
I'd rather
that's
see
the
that
scrap I
boxing
wanna
match.
see.
I want to see them throw bare knuckles.
I don't think that'd be a close fight though either.
I agree.
Where am
That
I?
wouldn't be close. That wouldn't be close. I'd love to see 50 Cent and Floyd. That'd be hilarious.
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
You don't
Floyd
think?
would
You
piece
think
him up.
yeah, he gonna pepper him
Yeah.
up. 50 Cent gonna be embarrassed.
I don't know.
Yeah.
50 might.
he's got
50 might try to drop slam.
I think
50 ain't the
Yeah.
from that
You know
Super
what I
Bowl
mean?
show.
Like, you
gotta
better not get a
understand,
hold of him.
50,
He's
50
tiny.
ain't the 50 of old. That it ain't the 50 that came out in the.
But he's still got core strength from what I saw.
Bro, that's
Hanging
good.
upside down and singing, that's core strength, I believe.
that's,
You're a
Say,
karaoke
what is-
star. You know core strength, right? Yeah.
I mean, I feel like going into music, it takes a lot more. Like you have to be a lot more productive. That's why I was talking about the production of our group because, like, to record a song, to write a song, record a song, and then have the band come together and then produce a whole album. I feel like that takes a lot of focus and a lot of motivation.
Yeah.
A lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, perseverance.
Coordination.
Definitely some coordination.
Days that you don't want to do it, get up and do it anyway.
Mm-hmm. Other days you forget your ex-hamster login. You're like, I don't think I can do this take.
I have my favorite fetishes.
My day's ruined.
Not the man I was yesterday.
But you guys do a lot of. No, I don't want to get into interview here. But you guys do a lot of. I know the Fever Haze have done like recording. I mean, recording weekends basically to track everything and all that. Is that just because you need the whole? You can sparse it out over time. You do need the whole weekend to dedicate to it. Creatively and also like time wise.
It's usually just scheduling time wise.
Yeah.
So that's when you're trying to get 5 people together.
Yeah.
So
we've done that and we have no success.
I mean, just doing that.
But we
in
don't
this
get
podcast.
We don't spend a whole.
us.
But what I'm saying, like they will spend the whole weekend in the studio. That's the thing. We'll
This
come
is
together.
a couple hours.
Yeah, exactly. We come together. You handed me this, right? I don't know where this came from.
Yeah, it was coming this way.
But we'll get together for like an hour or two every week or every other week or whatever. Whereas a full weekend, like you have to be productive within 72 hours at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And especially when you have a goal and usually paying for the studio at sometimes.
I think Jackie pays herself accordingly.
Okay.
For
studio time. Yeah. That's fair.
I gotta look into that.
I gotta check taxes now. Taxes are coming up. We got to see how that's being covered. All right. We speaking of working in a group and working with JT specifically. This is the one JT that I was saying reminded me exactly of you.
Why you keep on looking over the banister?
I'm about to jump over this motherfucker. It ain't that far down. Move.
What's up, my boy?
What up, bro? Slow motion. Let's rob his ass.
Why you on that? It's a red light. Why you ain't slowing down?
I'm about to crash this bitch. Hey,
y'all finna play my new song.
Oh, shit.
Man, you don't want to hit?
You
no. Just cut the call?
Yeah, it's that serious. You fucking suck.
I'm about to steal.
Money, why would you say that?
I don't know, but it felt great.
I know YouTube channel going crazy. Why the fuck would you smack my water out my head?
I don't know. I really just wanted to so bad. Separate.
Why my shorty ain't answering the phone?
She's probably somewhere sucking a mean dick.
Nigga, that's my girl.
That wasn't me when you said that. It was my alter ego. Buck Nasties.
Stop leaving your socks on the floor. When you piss, put the toilet seat down.
Mom, shut the hell up! Did I just say that?
Run.
All the intrusive thoughts.
Right, but I swear I've heard JT say that he goes, I don't know. It just felt good to say like that. But shit like that.
Sometimes you gotta be free. You just gotta be free.
Exactly.
Free yourself. Say what you want to say. Yeah.
Say what you want to say. Do something.
Even if you gotta say it in private, just say what you want to say. Don't let anyone hear you.
Go, let's rob that nigga.
Let's rob that. What's up, dog? Let's rob that nigga.
Why would you say that? I don't know. It's something fun. All right. How do you guys deal with intrusive thoughts?
I just say it.
Yeah.
Usually.
Say it, lay it, spray it.
Ew.
Wait, hold on, dog. I'm talking about most of my job. You got to spray underbody protecting on the bottom of cars.
Oh, well, speaking of spraying underbody, let's go ahead.
God damn it! You fucking made me piss my goddamn dancing cat! God damn it!
Oh, I would do that every day.
It looks like it. Is that at Walmart?
The way she grabs every time.
There was one I swear I saw.
Holy shit. That was a good one. What the fuck? She hates all of this.
Well,
So
there ain't
funny.
no way she ain't going around smelling like piss all day.
The reflexes every time to immediately check her crush. It's like as if she was catching the pee coming out.
Ridiculous.
If I could just dab this real quick.
Exactly. Ah, shit again.
Get that wet spot going.
I could have swore there was one of those that I could have swore I saw piss coming from her crotch. All right, let's go to the next one. Kyle, my baby.
Did my speakers slap harder
Oh, I
than
love
Obama's?
this. I saw this.
I seen this, man. This is
Listen to
hilarious.
this.
Your iPad is connected to these?
Yeah, listen. Pretty cool, huh? I know.
Now you gonna fault me if I vote for that? You gonna fault me if I?
You know that's not him talking, right?
No, I know.
Right.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, listen. Pretty cool, huh?
But I will say, I did vote for the man that told me I wasn't black if I didn't vote for him. I voted for him. I gave him my vote. I knew he said it.
I tried that shit. Yeah,
I did it. I did it. So, you know, if he gonna bump that in his golf cart on Mar-a-Lago, who am I to not vote for a baller?
And then I think we have one last one. Oh wait, no, that was the first one we did. All right, cool. I think that's about it for the Pod Boys.
Yeah.
This was a fun time.
It was a good time.
Heck yeah, always.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Per usual.
Started out slow, but it got going.
Oh yeah.
It got cold.
I said it started out slow, real slow.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
But we're good.
Yeah.
It was.
You should have took more shots of that.
No, I was definitely trying to keep it kosher.
We just didn't really get into the new, sports stuff, but
It's in between right now. Go
yeah.
blue, baby.
I mean, go Birds. I'm
And go
afraid.
Birds tonight.
I'm afraid to check the scores, but we'll see. Well, yeah. Have a great night. Thank you, Jim, for joining us again.
Shout out to having me.
Follow Jim on Twitter at ScrewedMcFuck for all the best tweets. Follow his bands at Death Boys and at The Fever Haze. Follow JT on Instagram at Jamie Motley Moten. Look, just search JT Motley, and also
on everything.
Yeah, and also check out Need to Know Comedy. That's me and JT as well for now. And we got Q-Bird right here. Q-Bird, BYRD.
Yeah.
11. And that local camera guy behind the ones and twos. This is a very low energy outro from me. I'm very stoned.
Shouts out Kyle.
Shouts out to Kyle and Akira Productions. Shouts out to Lakeshore CBD. Oh, my bad. Shouts out to Lakeshore CBD, now over on the north side at 12274 James Street. Got me fucking stoned. And you can follow me on Instagram at _Hunter Miles. Check me out on TikTok, Hunter Miles Comedy, and Facebook, Hunter Miles Comedy. Have a great night. See you next week.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Peace.
That was that infused joint that did that to you.
For sure.